be normal.
That's jeez. Wow. Darlene, you sound like a delight. Let me just say that right now. Let's bring in Dwight. Let's get your husband on the line somewhere. Is he on there? There's Dwight. Dwight, you there?
I'm here, guys.
All right, Darlene, are you there?
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey buns.
Oh, you guys got a lot of work. Now listen to me, Darlene. Listen. All right, Dwight. Let me ask you first. Are you handling your business at home? Why were you late to the sister's wedding first?
Okay, that was a very important keeper league baseball draft.
Oh,
and
you know what else was important?
Everybody beforehand.
That was a draft. That's different. You didn't tell me it was a draft, Darlene.
Oh my gosh, a fake draft. He's not really.
It's
getting
not
on the
fake.
team. We're not making any money.
How do you know? Do you play for money, Dwight?
Of course.
See, there you
God. I
go.
don't see any of it.
What if he uses the winnings to buy you a new ring, huh? What about that? What if you get like a new piece of jewelry or something out of the deal?
Oh, well, that would be better than the original.
Oh, whoa, jeez.
Low, Darlene.
That's
What did you say?
Low blow.
I don't think
exactly.
Doesn't sound like there's a lot of low blows going around in this household. Let me just say that first of all. All right, Darlene.
Is that a baseball joke?
No, it's obviously you have to pick that one up. You got to set it up a little better for her. All right, listen, lady. Do you understand that your anger, your hostility? There's a lot of things your husband could be doing besides playing fantasy baseball. Would you rather have him be out at the bar like in the 1950s and 60s? Would you rather have that? What do you expect from him? You know, men have vices. We have needs. And to me, it doesn't sound like you're fulfilling your end of that bargain.
Oh, goodness.
Because if you're telling me that you're readily available, Dwight, am I onto something here?
Wait, is my wife saying that she's available?
What?
Wait,
I'm going to be available if you don't quit the baseball.
Oh.
Yeah.
well, obviously, I don't think the phone lines aren't exactly lighting up with people to rush out to you, Darlene, and no offense to you, but
this is
the
radio. You don't even know what I look like.
I could tell. Believe me. Done this long enough to know exactly. I've got you pinpointed. Don't you worry about that. So okay. So the problem is he's into fantasy baseball. He's taking up too much time. But what are you doing for him? What about your lady charm? Are you trying to draw him away from the computer, or what are you doing to make yourself so damn special? Is what I'm saying. What are you doing?
I'm out shopping right now. God only knows what I have in my bag, but he'll never find out because he'll be too busy playing in his cove.
Oh, dear Lord. Dwight, how long have you guys been together?
10 years.
10 years. Wow, this is about the breaking time, Ted. Ted, what's your handle on this situation?
Dumper.
What should they do? Dumper. Okay, listen. We need something better. Darlene, do you understand that oh great. Now we got now you're the rest of your whores are calling up here on the phone line. Can we get another person on these lines? Somebody wants to defend Darlene. Emmy?
Yes.
All right, talk to me. Why are you defending Darlene?
Because you could tell the guy's addicted. He's not doing what he's supposed to.
Okay. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
How do you know that? How do you know he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing? He's at home, isn't he? He's in the cove, isn't he? You know where he could be? He could be at Blackjack's Gentlemen's Club. He could be at Blackjack's Gentlemen's Club getting glitter all over his schnoz.
First of all, she got a tiny little ring, so he's not making any money on this thing.
He might be making some money. Dwight, are you making money? Dwight, are you employed?
She's got a small ring, and she's in finance, so she's right. She needs to control the money. This guy's a mess.
Who cares who controls the? Wait, you want him? You want to be in a man's world, but then you don't want him to behave like a man. Which way do you want it? Dwight, do you have a job? Are you currently employed?
He's out of the man's world. He's out of man's world. Get him out of the cove.
How do you know?
He's not doing well in there.
What's your situation?
I'm not currently fully employed.
Oh, Jesus. Dwight, you son of a... bitch. Dwight, what do you mean you're not currently employed?
Exactly. Because he keeps trying to spend it on baseball. Fantasy. He's living a whole fantasy world. That's what he's doing. Darlene needs to walk.
She needs to. Oh boy, this is absolutely. Did we lose Darlene? Darlene hung up, Dwight. I don't think this is not a good situation right now. Where's Emmy? Is she back? All right, let's get. I want Emmy on this phone. Emmy. Emmy. All right, so because the guys, why is it come? Why for one? Why you butt your stupid little nose in? For one. For two. Why is it all about the money with you? What if so? Let me get this right. If Dwight did make all the money and she didn't do anything, then it would be all right for him to do whatever he wants. Is that what you're telling me?
No, he's living a whole fantasy world. Doesn't have a job. Wants to be late to stuff to be on fantasy. Baseball,
not having a job thing really killed it.
Fantasy, everything.
Not having a job really hurt. Dwight.
Yeah, when you don't have a job, and you're
Jesus.
I should have had a job.
When's the last time you had a job?
I work. I mean, it's like a temporary.
That's not where we're at. What if I was this or that? You don't have a job. Get your ass off of fantasy anything.
Yeah, you need a fantasy job, Dwight. That's what you need. You're absolutely killing me, man. I thought you were punching the clock every day. You're sitting in the man cove. I understand this. This is Dwight. It's not looking good for you, brother. I'm trying here.
I'm not looking for a job. I just, when I'm at home, I do my fantasy sports and then I move on.
You looking for a job with the New York Yankees? Is that you're holding out for a job with the Mets or something? What's your what line of work were you in before, Dwight?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, okay. How the hell are you not employed then? There's plenty of you bastards out there.
I just got laid off.
See, he's a lawyer, Emmy. He's a smart guy.
He's not doing too well. If the financer has to run him over and tell him that this is fantasy, it's not real life. He needs to get it together. She's got a chintzy ring and a lawyer's salary. Come on,
Dwight. All right, how's the bedroom activity here, Dwight? I mean, obviously, listen to me, brother. You could be unemployed. Look at. There's tons of deadbeats, but when you're handling your business in the bedroom.
You've talked to her. You know how angry she gets.
Yes.
Like it's like that in here.
Wow, she was horrible, Ted. She hung up on us too. She's not even. She's back.
She can't walk away from a fight.
She can't. Darlene, Darlene.
Oh, I'm back. I've heard everything you've said. Thank you.
Well, you got your defender in Emmy from Los Angeles here. She's defending
Exactly.
you. I didn't know. I got to be honest. I didn't know Dwight was out of work. Are you just angry because of out of work? Because you can't be really angry. This has to be a deeper problem. You can't just be angry.
Listen, that's part of it. If he's going to be spending all that time on the computer, open up another window and have Craigslist job search on the other one, Dwight.
I do, kind of.
Kind of.
Jesus. Kind of. So has this been a problem with you two just since the joblessness, just since you've been laid off, or was this going on before? Because Dwight, I mean, you sound like a long-time guy. You've been playing the game a while.
Yeah, no, I'm normally employed. It was just my firm went under. That was it.
Oh, your firm went under? Why don't you tell them why your firm went under?
Oh,
maybe that has anything to do with the fantasy baseball, Dwight.
Well, okay, so the firm may have gone under for reasons that I really probably shouldn't talk about on the radio.
What the hell is going on with you two? Seriously, all right. Wait, I got to make some sense. Dwight, you're a GD mess here, brother. I tried to defend you. I don't know what I could do. You need to get a job. You need to handle your business.
But that's not the point. The point is I'm at home. I'm still making money, and it's like I should be able to just do my fantasy and not be chastised and ridiculed.
I don't think making $10 off a children's baseball game counts as making money. I'm pulling in, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Whoa. Is that true? That's not true. There's no way. You two are...
It is.
Are you taking care of her in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Darling,
what's the bedroom activity like here? Let's cut to the chase, because it doesn't sound... Are you two just going to have a wild lovemaking session after this, or what's going to go on?
Well, to use your little baseball lingo, he's striking out.
Oh, Jesus. All right. This is
what I have to live with.
This is not good. I understand that. So, Darlene, let me ask you a question. You had Emmy talking earlier. She said it's all about the money and about the ring. Now, if Dwight was making more money, he's a lawyer. I mean, obviously, you married him for a reason, didn't you? I mean, there's something here.
I married him because he had a fun personality, and he lightened me up when I came home from a hard day of work. But it's gone too far. Like, we're getting a lot older. That was 10 years ago. It's time to grow up.
What about the other vices? Do you see a lot of couples grow apart? Well, have you ever thought about participating in the fantasy sports, Darlene? Have you ever thought maybe you should try to join his hobby? It's a good hobby. It's wholesome. There's nothing more American and pure than baseball.
Yeah, I'd love to go to a real baseball game, outside where people are actually playing on the field. That sounds lovely.
Well, but this is his hobby. This is something he likes to do. I mean, obviously one of his passions is listen to you bitch at him. That's the pastime in this house, evidently. But have you ever thought if you got involved with fantasy baseball, for one, you might like it. For two, you guys might find some common ground. You might find the addiction. There's millions and millions of people that play fantasy sports, right?
And there's millions of losers in the world.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, and we're talking to one of them right now. All right, guys.
Dwight.
Oh, jeez. Dwight, get it. All right, here. This is my final take. Dwight, get a job. All right, that's it. Darlene, stop bitching at him. There's a lot of worse things he could be doing. Here, Dwight, you know what you do? Go out and get a girlfriend. That's what you do. That's how you lay it down. And then see what she thinks about fantasy sports. All of a sudden, fantasy sports won't be so bad, Darlene, will it?
No, then he could get a job as a divorce lawyer, too, and we'd all be happy.
Oh, dear God. There's no hope for this situation. All right, Darlene, Dwight, you guys need to work this out. I'm saying, Darlene, you need to participate in fantasy baseball. You're going to like it. It's something to do together. You got to start doing some role play. Do something. Dwight, open those Craigslist job wanted ads or whatever. Get a damn job. Maybe we'll give Dwight a job. Maybe we'll give him a job. Probably her. Just to stick it in your craw, you ungrateful wench. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to hit a break. Dwight, hold on. We'll get Dwight's information off the air. Darlene, it's been a pleasure. Thanks. Yeah,
honey.
You're great. All right, Dwight, thanks for calling, brother. All right, guys, we needed a break right now. It's Fantasy Fix time. When we come back, Ted, I don't know what the hell we just did. Well, I don't know what just happened here. I don't think we made any ground whatsoever with those two.
Probably not. You're not going to.